And Supreme Court advocate Vineet Jindal, he's filed a petition before Speaker Lok Sabha against Rahul Gandhi, leader of opposition, for breach of privilege, quote unquote, contempt of the House by giving hate speech against Hindus in Lok Sabha, which is a criminal offence under Section 196, 299, 353 of the BNS Act. So this is the latest as, Samiksha, the country stands affected and hurt by the statements that were made by Rahul Gandhi against the Hindu community. In fact, he went on to say that the BJP does not represent the entire Hindu community, nor does the RSS, nor does Narendra Modi. So a direct attack, insults were hurled against Prime Minister Narendra Modi, but most importantly, the way in which he went on to make these statements is now inviting not just the massive criticism that we witness, but also the consequence which has only begun, Samiksha. And let's quickly take our viewers through the bullet points of what happened yesterday. Of course, like we said, personal attacks hurled against Prime Minister Narendra Modi, hitting out at a constitutional post once again, this despite the fact that Narendra Modi has been elected to power for a third consecutive term with the kind of numbers that we all have witnessed starting from 2014. Then again, the kind of comments that were made against industrialists Adani and Ambani, which remember have also been expunged. The controversial anti-Hindu remarks that he made. He also went on to rake up the Agniveer scheme yet again, and he said that the Agniveer scheme is not a scheme of the army but of the PMO. Exam in quota that is centralized to favor the rich. He also went on to say that the BJP has been leveling unfair treatment against minority communities. So while these issues that Rahul Gandhi has been raking, and in fact the opposition has been raking time and again, but like I said, the nature of these remarks, how it was said on the floor of the House, and certainly Samiksha, he has offended the majority, and fact remains that while this is only the beginning, how the consequences will follow is something we will track very closely.
Yes, so Yisha, in fact, stay with us. Let's also tell our viewers once again the exact verbatim of what the Gandhi sign said. He said that those who call themselves Hindu only talk about violence, hatred and truth. Aap Hindu ho hi nahi. Well, that's the remark that came in from Rahul Gandhi while he even looked at Home Minister Amit Shah and Prime Minister Modi, saying that Prime Minister Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah are non-Hindus. And adding to that, it's also important to highlight here what the rule book says, which says a member while speaking shall not utter treasonable, seditious or defamatory words. So Yesha, in fact, this is the paradox, the words that came in from Rahul Gandhi and what the Lok Sabha rule book says. Talk to us once again that how there has been defiance at multiple levels on part of the LOP Rahul Gandhi.
Oh yes, so exactly to quote how it reads, Rahul Gandhi said that those who call themselves Hindus only talk about violence, hatred, untruth. Aap Hindu ho hi nahi. He went on to say, Aap Hindu ho hi nahi. And remember, he made statements to the effect that Prime Minister Modi is not a Hindu, Amit Shah is not a Hindu, BJP leaders are not Hindus, BJP does not represent Hindus, Hindus are violent, Hindus promote violence. So, Samiksha, the extent of these remarks and how they have gone on to hurt the Hindu community. In fact, the Lok Sabha Green Book that clearly says that according to 3528, a member while speaking shall not utter treasonable, seditious or defamatory words, an act that was certainly committed by Rahul Gandhi, and which is why there is a growing demand, there is this growing chorus across the country that Rahul Gandhi must apologize. He went on to say that Hindus are violent. He went on to attack a whole community. In fact, Amit Shah said that crores of people call themselves Hindus, and linking violence with any religion is wrong. Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself got up and said that Rahul Gandhi's comments are hurting the entire Hindu community. But Rahul Gandhi just did not shirk back. He just did not retract from his statements. On the contrary, he went on to heighten that attack and said Prime Minister Modi is not a Hindu, Amit Shah is not a Hindu, BJP leaders are not Hindus, BJP does not represent Hindus, Hindus are violent, Hindus are and Hindus promote violence. So just imagine the veracity of the kind of statements that he has made, Samiksha. And of course, today, very, very awaited to what Prime Minister Narendra Modi will say at 4 p.m. But the focus right now is on the NDA Parliamentary Party meet that is underway.
All right, Suyesha, thank you for summarizing it all for us. So, Suyesha, they're getting us what exactly is happening in the national capital. One is, of course, the NDA parliamentary meeting, and the second being all eyes on Prime Minister's address at 4 p.m. For now, we move on to the other international stories that we are